When did you decide to start your channel?
I started the channel January of 2018, but I had been thinking about it for about a year before. It was something that I knew that I wanted to do. It started out really, I just wanted to, I wanted a show reel so that I could get more work. And then I realized you can get far more work if you have your personality blended in there. You know, if people really get a sense of knowing you, they're gonna hire you if they trust you, if they know your sense of humor, if they know that if the pressure is on, you're not gonna crack, you're not gonna blow your lid, you're not gonna embarrass them in front of clients, you're gonna like just figure it out and get the job done. They're gonna hire you 9 times out of 10. You don't have to be the best, you don't have to have the best show reel. And so I looked at a YouTube channel as a way to like infuse my work, some cinematography, storytelling ability, my need to somehow like validate all the years of acting. And so like building these like like borderline fiction, but somehow grounded in truth, documentary style vlogs, and blend the personality in there. And so that's what the intention was all along. And now it's like 2 years into it, I kind of feel like I'm not so much shooting in the dark. Now I kind of understand what I'm doing. But it didn't start out that way. But that was the intention for sure.
What was the first video that you made for the channel?
The first video I did was, I think it was like 5 camera hacks or something for traveling filmmakers. It was supposed to be short and kind of be like a shot out of the cannon of all these things that you probably didn't know you could do, like make your own media pass so you can get discounts when you fly airlines. But it feels a little foreign now when I think about like what I want with my channel. It just feels like it's a little out of place.
And how much time did you spend editing that one first video? How long was it?
That first video, I actually shot it twice. So I had worked on that video when I very first started the channel. It was a year in the making. So that first video took me a year to just get the nerve to figure it out, to shoot it, figure out what I wanted to say. I shot it, I edited it, and then I sat on it for a couple of months. And then about a year later, I looked at it and I was like, this is crap. And I reshot it again and re-edited it. So it was completely new. And that was my first episode. And actually, I think that episode was not 5 camera hacks. That story that you're talking about is from, I think it was like episode 2 or 3. It was building a YouTube studio out of my bedroom. Yeah, so that one, the funny thing is that my cousin watched both versions and he couldn't tell the difference. So it was like, and I totally agree with him now. It's so ridiculous having to reshoot and edit. I mean, even though it's like, it's the same content, it's the same message, it's the same talking points, you know, just but shooting it a little cleaner.
What are your thoughts on having a perfect video versus just getting content out there?
You know, I don't know that I would recommend anyone do what I'm doing because I go against the grain. So everyone, it's like known rule of thumb that you just pump out as much content as you can, you build that audience, and you just keep repeating what is successful. And you do it as fast as you can because you want to build that momentum. And for me, I want to look back at 10 years and look at a body of work that stood out on its own, and I want to have a set of skills that will transcend above YouTube and all of that. And so in order to do that, you have to do something a little differently, and you have to basically put all your energy into each video and make them stand out and make them interesting, make them something that you're not doing for views, but you're doing because they were challenging for you.